Now, we do go into game number 1 here between Talon and Boom Esports. And
you know, you see the Monkey King and the Life Stealer, and you're like, what's the safest hero in this game? And it's got to be Windrange. It feels miserable, honestly, as Yopaj, because, like, I feel like, you know, oh, that was nice. He got a decent dodge there with the snowball, I believe, on the Dragon Slave, which is pretty cool.
Mid lane, though, they've got Yopaj. Fiend's Grip is there. They even get a shackle onto Scam right in the back. That's perfect from Q. Another great setup here from Hyde to take down both in the mid lane. And Yopaj, well, he's on that mid task, but it's been a very rough start to begin with.
Is someone who's, like, really being feared right now and so highly respected by their opponents. Like, Boom, someone who obviously just, like, won a pretty huge LAN not that long ago. Proved they can beat quite literally anyone at the major, going 1-1 versus everyone. And then only lost to the major champions. That's the kind of play they need, right?
Well, Hyde goes down. Nice start here for Boom. Mid-tier 1 tower is slowly dropping, but Talon, they're going to rotate. Try to defend this one. It's an important tower to lose. FBZ, though, going to keep going at it. Savage, he's around. With the Aegis up, he should feel confident to try and force this fight. Tims is around as well, but KP, he's going to go for the primal split out, trying to chase down Skem. Though Skem is on his way out of there. With the Inkswell, who'll try to survive a little bit longer, but the power shot is going to land from Q. Talon, that'll be enough for them. KP will try to get his way out, but they've got the Earth Panda trapped up with the stun out. They should have enough to get the Brewmaster down, and they will. In fact, Tims, he's still watching Q, trying to find a bit more. Power shot, though, right on target. Catching him with that Observer Ward.
Looking forward to see how fast the Wolf is inside of the Gale Force here. But on top of that, the Battle Fury will be up soon for 23 Savage. We just got the BKB done for the Luna, so they're powering up right now, but they're dropping some heroes.
Yeah, Makoto, he's trying to fight. There's 3 heroes around, but he is posturing very aggressively here on this Luna. It's not going to work out in his favor. In fact, Boom, they are sticking around, but Savage has joined in as well. Skem, he'll be scouted out. Power shot won't land. Makoto won't be able to land a stun either, so Skem's going to be fine. Instead, in the backside, they found another support, and Q is going to drop. So Boom, not wanting to go against the cause right now, will make a run for it, but here comes FBZ from the backside, right onto that lane of Makoto. He is going to get soul-binded up, but he does have the BKB, so for now, he is safe. This Boom, still looking for a way into this fight, are going to force it onto Savage. The Aegis is still up, though, so he'll lose his first life, but they've got KP around. With the primal split out, Yopaj might just drop here on the Tusk, and he will. Not too bad for Talon.
And now they're being smoked up and wrapped around on. Under a ward.
Hyde gonna get jumped immediately right under vision of the Dire is Yopaj, already finding one, but Savage gonna move in onto Tims, and they found the task. Yopaj in big trouble. Soulbind out, they've got him stunned up, they've taken him down. Not a bad start at all for Talon. Tims is gonna be saved by Jackie, and FBZ is gonna rush in with the Lycan Wolf form, trying to chase down Makoto, but he's got no backup right now. He's got to wait for Jackie and Tims to be ready to fight this one out, as the shackle does lock him down, but Makoto is going to get caught by Tims. FBZ, he's going to go for a run. KP does go for a bit of a chase, but is it a similar scenario to last time? FBZ does finally get taken down, as KP is still chasing. Onto the Grimstroke they go, the Skem. Grimstroke is still fine as Jackie. Now thinking about Savage, he's going to keep going as Skem does eventually drop to KP. It's all about the Roshan now, and well, Skem, he'll get some vision down around that Roshan pit, but it's immediately going to be denied off here by Hyde, as Savage is going to make the jump in. Skem is already gone. The Shard's not helping out, but now they can move in onto the Earth. So Savage, he does not have 2 lives right now. He's going to get taken down. Eventually, the Nightmare and Fiend's Grip buying a bit of time, but not quite enough. They've got Savage on the Ursa. Makoto, he's going to keep trying to go for this fight, but it's not looking great for him. Luckily, the Shards will not connect. Yopaj, he's in onto KP, the Nightmare. Gonna buy a second of time, but surely not enough, as they will silence him up into the Boundless Strike. Nice Light Strike Array is gonna stop them, but is it enough? KP, another Primal Split out. He's gonna turn this one. Tims is gone on the Monkey, and now Boom. They've got to back their way out. It's not a safe team fight, or is it? Yopaj, he'll find Hyde in stylish fashion, as now KP's on the run. Classic SCA team fight happening here. As Jackie is going to back off, but Q is back in. They got the tornado out. Such a stupid ability. So they jump in. Yopaj is there. Wukong's command out. Tims, he might drop the Makoto going right to work, but FBZ, he does find Hyde. They'll even lose Q on the Wind Ranger. Savage going to try and blink away Hyde. might be the one who has to cop the gank here, but Savage is going around the long ways. Tims is going to make the jump in. They've got Jackie infested. They're going to try for the fight, though. Savage onto Tims, trying to go for the Monkey King, but the Wukong's command is going to be there. The Ursa finally gets it done. Now a Fiend's Grip onto Yopaj. They've got the Tusk trapped up, but can he get a snowball off in time? He'll go for the Walrus Punch instead and go for a run. He might just make it, and does for now, but Savage is going to chase him down and take him out. I can't believe that has been nerfed, by the way. Like, all this time, and that's still a thing. Kind of ridiculous. And speaking of the devil, KP, he's going to be spotted out now, but Savage, he's the one to jump in. They've got FBZ locked down with a Fiend's Grip. Snowball was not there in time by Yopaj, and now the chase is on. Yopaj forced the BKB up and try to run away. Even with the Inksword to help out, they are still chasing him down on the Tusk. Instead, they do find Skem on the Grimstroke, and sadly for Skem, they have detection. Hyde, he was ready for it.
More buttons to press? Isn't that why you play this hero in the first place? I like the infinite skill cap, Mike. That's what's good.
I hated it.
Oh, it was bad because all the other items were just better. I mean, I'm not going to disagree. It was a poor purchase, but it was fun.
FBZ, he'll pop the wolf form. Savage, though, getting a bash off, and now the Shackles Q landing on the smallest tree on the map is going to take down FBZ. There's now Skems being chased down. They'll find another.
You know, guys, after when Boom wins this game down 18K, this will be the turning point we'll all reflect back on.
Oh,
right?
see,
That's going to happen, right, guys?
It may. Savage, Snowball is there. There's your kickback into the tier 4 towers. Maybe you're right, Trent. They'll get going. Soulbind holds the Ursa down with the shards out, but the Nightmare is going to buy a bit of time for Savage to get out with the Aegis intact. And they are onto the mid-racks once again here, Talon.
Take him again.
We'll try again with the kick back onto Makoto, but this time with the BKB, he should be okay, but no, the shards are going to block him in. They do not get the mid-racks, and now they'll chase for more here, Boom.
Meaningless. You might as well just go up like 70K. Let them leave the base.
KP going in by himself. Q, though, does show up onto Tim, so they're going to try and do this 2v4. Can they get it done, though? Q in a bit of danger as Jackie now can get right to work and takes down the Wind Ranger. It is kind of ridiculous, that is for sure. I mean, this is why KP loves the hero so much right now. And, well, speaking of KP, gonna make the jump in. Tims makes the jump out, though, as if BZ has popped the wolf form and wants to keep going, but KP's going to pop the primal split and try to force the fight. There's your Abyssal Blade out. Snowball's not going to save. Yopaj will kick away the Ursa, though, so FBZ can run his way out. But now the Soulbind holding a couple down, and Yopaj has been caught out by the Fiend's Grip. He will drop. Tims does at least find Hyde, but it's going to cost his own life. 3 down for Boom. Jackie, he's been left alone here. FBZ has run off, and now the bash comes out. He's got no way out of this. Jackie's going to drop. Savage takes him down. 4 down for Boom. That's another thing they changed, right? Like the fact that he can choose what ruling he wants to go back to now.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous in my eyes.
Fun tip for that, all right? If you guys are playing Brew and there's no hotkey, key all your neutral camps. All right, anyway, we'll figure that out after.
Yeah, KP might need the tip right now. It's KP. Going to go for a bit more. Fiend's Grip. Oh, they caught Yopaj again. No way to cancel it. Hyde setting up a perfect team fight, and now Savage is in. FBZ's gone. Yopaj down without buyback. They're on a Jackie. They'd love the Lifestealer, but instead they'll settle for Skem. KP's still haunting this Lifestealer as we speak, but it's a 5v2 situation. Tier 4 tower is going to be under siege. It's going to be a very tough defense now for Boom. As he goes the Brewmaster, KP. He can hold them back easily. Jackie, he's going to have to get to work onto these Brewlings. Does get the Storm Panda. Savage will get to work onto the Lifestealer. Jackie going to try and fight back, but it's a hard team fight. Savage with the BKB just going to keep going. Now the engine exposed. Boom. What can they actually do to force this? FBZ's going to jump in, but immediate bash out by Savage. That'll be the Lycan down with no buyback. On a Jackie they go. They've got the Abyssal Blade out. Jackie's called it. GG. They've had enough. And Talon take game number 1 of this best of 3 series against Boom Esports. Can you believe that? These pos ones, they just make me sick every time. They can't give you anything. These damn carry plays, they take everything off you. And they still rage at you later on. KP, he might be raging down a bot lane because he does end up going down to Skem and Jackie. Skem the one to take the first blood gold, but the Prophet not having the greatest time down a bot lane.
Well, he's coming back, though. They're going to smoke up, you know. He's got the Rune of Invincibility on the Ember, the haste. The shortest
Motto.
way to get yourself killed.
KP's in trouble. The Prophet eventually might just tick out, but no, they don't have enough damage. He'll back off in time, and now Makoto is going to rotate along with Q and try to pick up something. In comes Hyde. There's your dispose out. Yopash, he's a big target, and he's going to go down. Talon, they'll keep going for a bit more now. Tim's, he'll get sprouted up. TP's cancelled across the map as they get the Nyx Assassin. Jackie, the only survivor, but great rotations out from Talon.
They've got a big old Deucer that does not want to show up for any of this. And Scam, again, is just running at these camps. He's got a sixth sense here of what Medusa's up to.
He's found that ward as well. More salt in the wound here from Boom as they do get that observer ward on the cliff. Same one that Q did end up missing, and now Cog's going to catch out two of them. They'll at least rebound out of their hide. Going to try and force the fight, but is going to get melted immediately as Savage is out of mana. He's in big, big trouble. And he's just dead. Take him out. This triangle has been an absolute curse here for Talon. There's KP shown up on the Prophet, but he will be another kill to go the way of Jackie. And the Ancients are still going the way of Boom Esports.
I accept this offering.
And the combination of the hook shot, the cogs, as well as like the blinks from the Nyx Assassin. Nice grab there on the hide.
Certainly was.
But, you know, you can try and get those blinks to sort of break that spacing that they're going to try and provide for 23 Savage. And when are they going to try and sneak Roche from us? That's questions that a lot of teams would have struggled to answer if they didn't have the clockwork. They're actually
Shackles
trying to
out,
fight,
they've
though.
got Jackie. They're going to try. Tim's, though, with a nice impale out onto the Deucer. Jackie, he's going to pop his BKB and run. Savage, he'll do the same with his Stone Gazers now. Makoto, he'll make the jump into the backside onto Skem, but FBZ, he's rushing after Savage. He wants the Medusa. Jackie's right behind him. Savage is going to try for the TP out and is going to make it, but the X-Pac is there. Force stuff away, but they drag him all the way back. Savage is going nowhere but down. Boom. They do punish him.
The Blacking Bar and the Essence Ring. Makes it really hard to deal with. Nice
Tim's.
play there.
Yeah, nice setup. Double impale out as well. They've got both supports trapped up. Hyde and Q both going down. Tim's does at least drop as a trade, but it's a 1 for 2 so far in the favor of Boom.
Talon might get a gold lead here.
They may, but KP's being stalked right now by Tim's. Setup is there. Jackie will show up. That should be KP gone, though he will try to force stuff away, but he is down. Instead, they'll go into Skem, try to take down the clockwork. Hookshot is there, but it's not going to be enough. Skem is going to drop. A 1 for 1 so far. In they go, Jackie. The Gale Force holding him back for a second, but Yopaj is there to help out. BKB's up. Jackie, he'll go right after the Deucer. Static Link is going to be cancelled off, though. They've got to retreat. This is not the team fight for them. They'll catch Tim's on the Nyx Assassin. It's an extra hero that they can pick off here on Talon, and they'll get him. Yopaj forced the BKB up and run on his own. Makoto will keep the chase up, but won't be able to hold him down. And Roshan's up. Roshan's open, but FBZ going to jump in by himself with the Shivers Guard. He found Hyde. That's a dieback on the Marcy, but can FBZ get himself out now? Exorcism still going. They're going to have to try and force this fight, but it's looking rather ugly here for Boom as they're going to die back on Tibbs. The Nyx is gone. They've got the Medusa with no mana, though. Savage in big, big trouble. Yopaj and Jackie, they'll take him out. It does pay off in the end.
Kind of getting left a little bit on his own there as they again will leave the pit trying to catch Q. Not really concerned about this Roach with the slow pace at which they have to take it. Is now KP trying to bully Skem a bit here.
Yeah, he's trying to get away from Yopaj, who keeps using that tidal wave, and when Amakoto's here, they've gone too far. KP with the twinkle toes just kind of juking and jiving around as Yopaj try to run, but they've got the Ags up on Makoto. That could be a gem to go the way of Talon, and it will be.
Retreat.
Massive pickup at Jackie. He's going to jump back in. KP's gone. Makoto, a bit low on mana, but should have enough to get himself out of here. Jackie, though, might just chase him down, but it's not going to be enough. He's fine.
90-second BKB, though, has made this pretty dangerous.
It certainly has. It's on cooldown for a while as well, so Boom might feel comfortable to go high ground once again. I mean, FBZ, he's got the ulti up. They're going to pop it. They're going to try for this. It's FBZ right in onto the Medusa, but Force Staff is going to be there. Savage is fine, but they might just be able to settle for a tier 3 tower, and Maybe even go for more after that. There goes the tier 3. Jackie, he'll frontline, but Hyde will go for the dispose. But a nice impale. Tims again sitting up on 2, but it's not enough. Stonegaze is there. Savage, he'll protect the day. Is FBZ still trying to fight this one out with his BKB, but the Gale Force is holding them all in for Savage. He can just get right to work. Makoto, he jumps in. They've got FBZ down. Jackie, he's not safe either. Tim's going to jump back in with the impale, but he's been caught out by the chains of Makoto. Jackie, though, still trying to fight this one out as the Razor against Savage, but Savage will go right to work at the Razor. Eventually, surely going to drop. Link is out, though. Jackie, he's manning up with the Satanic. He'll survive. He'll take down the Medusa. Now, Makoto surely gets out of this. They'll shackle up Jackie. They'll keep trying, but the Razor is just going to keep going. Oh, how does he survive that one? Hook shot out from Scam. He's called Q.
What a huge play there in the end. They were struggling so hard. Scam though now will get shackled up. Spirit Vessel as well. Maybe gonna have to pay for their insolence. Perhaps.
Oh, maybe not. Q. He's gone too far. Scam somehow still alive. Makoto, he'll make the jump in as well. They do get the clockwork, and now they're onto Yopaj. Makoto, he wants to punish heavily. They've got the conquer onto Jackie. Can they get him this time around? Yes, they can. Q survives, gets the shackles off, and no Satanic a second time. Oh, Roshan is going to go their way. Jackie, he will take the Ags up now. They're still kind of forced to address KP. The Tims. Mid lane, in trouble. KP now, in the middle of everything, needs to run his way out of there as they will chase him down. Everyone else focusing on Tims. Now the Torrent Storm does come through. Somehow Tim's still alive. Makoto trying to help out. KP finally goes down. Scam in the meantime, going to be chased up here by the Ember. But Yopaj with all the water flying out from the ground. Not the easiest push in the world, but they want to force the buybacks out from KP. Hyde will be back up in 4 anyway. Talon, Shackles, not going to land. Tims, he's right there with the impulse set up right onto Q. They'll burst him down. Nice start. Scam in with the Cox pushback on the Medusa, forcing her to go for the fight as the side. The Vice is going to hold her down. She's out of mana. She needs some help right now. Can they help her out though? Savage still trying to run, still trying to get away, but it's not going to be enough. He'll have to buy back. Boom in the meantime. Have they dived too far? No, they've got Makoto. All the buybacks been committed now. They've got to wipe them out. Boom. They will rush back. Just retreat for Jackie. He got taken down. He'll have his secondary life though. He'll be fine for now. Shackles again, not going to latch onto anything. Sight the Vice to turn it around as FBZ. He'll keep fighting. On to KP he goes. Meanwhile, Savage, he'll pop his BKB up, and Static Link is there. Jackie going to sap some of the damage away, but not for long. He needs to retreat immediately as KP will miss the sprout out. Blink is there. Makoto trying to find him, the Gale Force, but Jackie, he's seeping out in the tree line. They can't see him. Oh, they can't see him.
Jackie! He's crazy. Oh, the missed sprout, the missed leash. He wouldn't have been able to blink. 27 does have a refresher there as well, so it is set and ready.
Here we go. Makoto does get scouted. Tims, he will land an impel onto the Medusa, but the Gale Force is forcing Jackie back, so he can't break the gap. Now can. Static Link is out. Jackie, he pops a refresher. This could be a lot of damage. The Medusa, Sight the Vice down again, cannot do anything.
Nice.
No BKB even coming out from Savage. He is without buyback. This game could just be over. He can keep slider fisting the best he can. But boom, they're just going to go right to work as Q tries for a shackle. Doesn't latch on. Still chipping away. His FBZ now getting very low on the Death Prophet, but the Ancient is exposed as boom. They'll make their way over. Boat's going to fly forward. Makoto's been caught out with the Cox pushback out from Scam at the side of the Vice. Makoto's down. No buyback, as they are still trying to defend this Ancient, but it's all over. It's still going down. Well, it's not actually over yet, but eventually it will be as boom. They will get it done. It was still a very close matchup between these two teams. See if they do fight over this bottom bounty rune with KP. They might just try here with Yopaj.
The battle begins.
That's something we didn't really mention at all, as the bounty strike does come in from Tims, but Q still managed to get the bounty away. And Q, he got the bounty, but he gave his life away to the +5 Bane. Even Q showing up now. Rebound. Tims looking for the dispose, not within range though. And the bushwhack not landing. Japoi gets the cut on the tree as they keep moving. Tims gets the dispose off. He will die for this, but maybe they can find Q as a trade. Chains out. Hyde, he will drop Yopaj. How far do you want to go for this? He'll pop the illusions. Q.
Oh, no,
yeah, he's
no,
feeling
no,
it all
no.
right, but Makoto's here. It won't matter. He'll remnant away. Even Skem showing up for some D wards. Maybe they can punish the Bane. They do have lasso up, so they should be able to at least get this, but Nightmare is there. Savage even going to show up. This is all for a Bane, by the way. 4 heroes rotate, but they do at least get the Bane. Massive pounces coming out of Savage. Going to try and fight Yopaj for a power rune, but it is going to be up top anyway. Ace rune will go the way of the Ember, but bot lane, Arena has been dropped. Jackie, he's going to pop the Wukong's command as Makoto. He gets Fiend Script up and a big Ravage FBZ. Makoto's getting tipped by Skem. That's not good news. It's KB. He will try to keep running. Hyde will go down. KP going to try TP out. He does make it. Savage is on the chase, though. In fact, they've even brought Q over to go for the enchant. There's the diffuse out. Tims, he's going to dispose, and he does have a rebound, but he can't find a nice angle. Skem was trying to get within range, but not quite there yet, as now Jackie does get caught out by a lasso into the sharpshooter. Oh, they found a great pickoff.
Oh, which is kind of interesting.
Well, there you go. Tims gonna move in, but he's been bushwhacked immediately and might just drop. Sharpshooter is gonna be there. Q, he'll get the kill onto Tims as they keep going for more, but FBZ, he'll pop the Ravage. It'll land on nothing apart from one. It's just gonna be the inch. Makoto, he had his BKB going, so he's gonna be just fine to walk out of there. Still trying to find an initiation here, but Yopaj will get the chains off onto KP. Lamar's very, very slow right now, but nobody initiating yet. There's your balance out from Jackie, but again, nobody's really committed as now KP jumps in with the Arena, only catching FBZ, but they've got Tims down. FBZ, does he have Ravage? It's up in 3 seconds. Savage, he'll pop his BKB and go for a run. But the Ravage is now back up. Talon, do they really want to keep forcing this fight? BKBs are about to wear out. Skem, he's just sitting there in the Shadow Amulet. Nobody knows he's there as the Ravage is now committed. They'll make the jump in. Slides down. KP eventually lands a spear off. And that'll be Skem gone, but they do find Q as a trade. Tims, he will buy back and try to move in onto Makoto, but he has the BKB and lasso up. He'll drag the Marcy away, but doesn't have the damage. Instead, we'll go for a run.
Because of the early use of their BKBs, they didn't want to commit, knowing the Ravage was still up there. Oh, Blink over the gush. KP making
great
plays.
Arena down. KP, 3-man Arena out. They've already got Skem down. Tims in big trouble. Should drop here with a dieback, and FBZ's not making it out either. They've got 3 down. What a great setup from KP.
Oh, that was
now
so
they would
sick.
love another. No lasso up, though. Surely they can't hold Yopaj down, but he pops his BKB. He'll go for a run. Chase is still going. KP would love another spear attempt, but Yopaj is going to make it out. They are still grouped up. They might go for a counter smoke of their own. FBZ jumps in for the invis, doesn't take it. Now the Arena is down. He's not going to get that Ravage off in time. Nightmare, it's not going to be enough. He does have buyback if he needs to. Makoto will make the jump in for the lasso, but won't catch Yopaj either. Instead, they're onto Skem. Wukong's command is there. FBZ's going to buy back. Talon, have they gone too far? Nice dispose. It'll catch one. Hyde still trying to run, but it will be both supports dropping once again as Yopaj wants a bit more, but can't catch anyone. Trying to avoid dying to Makoto.
Take care of this thing, right?
Talon, you know, one BKB's down. KP look for a jump, does make it onto Tims with a nice spear back into the tree line. No Arena committed yet. Tims somehow still alive, but eventually might just drop it. No, the stick charges keep him alive. Meanwhile, KP does drop the Arena now, but they've got the BKBs out. KP's down. They've got Skem and Tims down as well on the side of Talon, but well, that'll be enough for them.
Double damage.
Easy, he's
Can
got
they
the
get
Ravage.
the break again? Yeah, that's the question, right? That would be the dream, but that's a risky lasso.
Lasso is there. It's onto Tims, but FBZ, he gets caught in the arena
broken.
with the sharpshooter. He's already gone. Now another spear out. It's caught Skem. KP with the perfect initiation once again. 3 down.
Everything just going Talon's way over the past couple of minutes, and they're still feeling very confident here.
They are. Skem gets caught out. Tims, he accidentally BKB'd earlier on, so he's got no BKB available right now. He's going to be forced to fight. This KP will chase him down, but instead they've got Depoy locked down. But a big Ravage FBZ. He's in, trying to turn this one around. Can they do it? They've got one down, but Hyde, he's going to buy back. There goes Q on the edge. KP trying to back out of there. Major drop as Depoy makes the jump in. They've got a double. Immediate smoke there from Boom. They might want to just try and catch him. They won't see him yet. They'll see Savage in the mid lane, popping his Dark Pack, so maybe they can pop in for a
FPC.
Ravage. Savage is there. Immediate remnants out from Yopaj. They want to blow him up, but he's still alive. Shadow Realm is there. He is surviving as Savage. He can get to work now. Instead, they'll try to focus down KP. Another arena down. KP somehow still alive. Boom. They're all trapped up. Another arena down. 2 on 2. As maybe now, maybe they can take this team fight. Talon still just poking and prodding from outside. In comes MLPDota, but not quite able to get any damage out. Instead, it's all Q on this edge, just getting all the damage out with these impetus shots. They found Jackie. Actually, always is.
And
Tier 3
when
mid
this tower goes down, they're gonna get the ward down too.
Oh, double
there it
lasso. MLPDota's caught FBZ as well. He'll BKB up. Arena's down on the backside, but the Fiend's Grip is going to hold down KP. Still 23 Savage is there to help him out. Yopaj, he's going to keep trying to fight as well. They're just trying for the Mars. They've got him down. Savage in trouble, but will pounce out.
Massive, because if they can get some vision up here, that's gonna open up the next lasso.
Oh, they've got
This is
another
up,
one. Lasso out. They've caught 2. Yopaj and Tim's both caught out. They'd love the dieback on the Marcy, and they've got it. Tim's is down. Yopaj on the backside, but Jackie's been caught out. FBZ trying to save the day. Savage, he's still fighting. He'll lose the Aegis. Jackie, in the meantime, going to drop to Q, who does get the bit of shot off. Maybe they can put a lid on this one. Jackie's brought back, though. They're going to have to keep this fight going. Yopaj, he'll back out of there. Throwing everything but the kitchen sink to protect this mid-racks.
Q very confident here, I must say.
Well, he's got a leveler. He's just hitting the structures for his team. Hard defense to come for Boom. And Talon, if they get given enough time, they'll just go right after the Megas. The FBZ gonna jump in, has the refresh orb as well. Will commit it immediately, and they might be able to wipe them now.
That's
KP's
the kill.
gone. They haven't got the initiation, but do they have the fight? They've got Lasso out onto Tim's, and that'll be 1. They'll go for more now. Refresh is out. Jackie, he's jumped in though. FBZ, he's there. The Fiend's Grip has caught out MLPDota, but the Shadow is there to protect, but not for long. MLPDota's gone. And now Savage. He's a bit of a sitting duck here on the Slark, but he will pounce his way out. Have they found him? Oh, they found him. Yopaj, he'll get the chains off. Yeah, I mean, don't forget, you've got all the remnants back up. Oh, no, you don't actually. You already used the refresher orb.
And this Aeon disc on KP is clutch.
Tim's in, they jump. Lasso committed. Buyback is there. Skem, he will be out as the Ravage is great. FBZ setting up for a good team fight. BKB's a pop though. KP, he'll get the arena down. He'll refresh. Meanwhile, Savage dropping very, very low. In trouble. Is going to refresh himself as they do save Hyde on the Hoodwink. Can they keep going? There's still another Ravage. FBZ. Talon really want to go high ground. They'll get started. KP, he's in. 3-man arena. Lasso's out. They've got Jackie on the Monkey King, and he's going to drop. He will have buyback, but he'll have to commit immediately as Yopaj is going to jump in, refreshes. He'll catch Hyde on the Hoodwink. That's 1 down. He'll have buyback for KP now. He's dropping way too down low on the Mars. He's gone as well. They've both got buyback, but it seems like Talon, they're going to back out of there. Hit some jungle camps, people. Oh, FBZ going to get caught out. Lasso, no. Kraken does kick in. He'll get the BKB off. He'll be just fine.
Oh, this is ugly, Dota. This is not the fight anyone wants. We want an organized team fight, they say.
You say that though. Ember is going to jump in. Yopaj will start the fight. FBZ looking for a Ravage. Has found the backside. Hyde, he's going to buy back immediately. Meanwhile, towards the south, Wukong's command is out. Arena is down. Who's winning the team fight though? Skem is already gone without buyback. He's still going to try here on the Monkey King to fight back against Savage. And it looks like they've gotten the Slark in big trouble. Savage, he'll get the Shadow Dance off. Still trying to man up. Another arena down, but a big Ravage out. FBZ, he might have set up for this one. But no, the Shadow Dance still keeping Savage alive as Jackie does go down. He has no buyback. Oh, Yopaj, he's been left alone. They'll buy back. Here we go. Tier 4 tower gone. I mean, I don't know how you defend. Dagon 5 up. Yopaj is going to try and do it himself. More Dagons being bought out, but the Ancient is in trouble. They'll hex up, or rather pounce up this Yopaj Ember, and he's gone. The game's over. Talon, they've done it. A 2-1 victory in something that I don't think anyone believed before we went into this game, or rather series. But Boom Esports has lost 2-1 to Talon Esports.